Hi.
How-
Hi. Hi,
Hey,
Shiv.
Hitika would love to understand from when, how did you come across the app, Pixie app?
Follow your child, Ankita. I think she posted about it. And I very honestly, I swear by her recommendations. So, yes, that's when I downloaded. And ever since then, I think it's been 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not sure. But yeah, my daughter doesn't sleep. She, anyways, loves listening to stories and things like that. And it's not something that I'm very fond of. So it just made my life very easy. And what she really loves is the whole, the interface where you can create your own stories and things like that. So she loves it. She loves Pixie to the next level for sure. So thank you for, creating an app like this. It's very convenient for over exhausted parents just before bedtime. It's made life easy for sure. See, I'm not into storytelling and all. I've done it a lot in the first 3 years of her life, and now I'm over and above it. So it was more of my husband's responsibility now to tell her stories, which also now with Pixie, she manages it by herself. So she doesn't want, she's like very clear, you don't tell me, Pixie will tell me the story. So three
Acha.
weeks it's been that way. Yes, 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 absolutely. So, yeah. And then sometimes, like I said, when she creates, she uses her cousin brother's name, her cousin sister's name. So she enjoys all of that. I believe yesterday the story she heard was also, I've heard it before. So it was a story that she's already heard and she wanted to hear it again.
And so you downloaded 3 weeks ago, and how frequently do you use it now?
Every night before bedtime, she gets to hear a story on Pixie. Yes.
Acha. Does
Yes.
does she tell you that, Mama, I want a story, or you need to push her?
Not at all. She cannot sleep without story time. So our ritual has always been where first we read a book, like I read a book to her, then we have to also narrate her a story, and then she sleeps. So now she just puts on a story on Pixie, and the phone is kept aside, and both of us are lying down. She's hearing the story, and then, of course, then whatever our ritual is, and then she goes off to sleep. So I don't have to tell her. She, since birth, cannot sleep without listening to a story. It's like engraved in her.
Wow, that's a blessing.
Yeah, so but pixies come as a blessing for sure.
So she's the one who creates, selects the loved one, characters, etc., or you do it for
Yes,
her?
I don't do anything on the app. I don't know how to use the app. I just, for the first time when I downloaded it, I told her, this is the app, this is the story. Do you want to hear it? She said yes. Second day onwards, I don't know when generally she's not allowed my phone or all, but somehow she figured Pixie, and she only figured you can create a story. I didn't even know you can create a story. So she told me that then started creating a story, and now she chooses. So she gets the phone 1 minute before her bedtime ritual. She chooses the story, and whenever she's created it also by herself. She'll know the app much more than I know. I just downloaded it from App Store and gave her.
And she's how old, she you said?
7, 7.
So, Hitika, you said that you generally don't give her the phone, but Pixie is something that you are comfortable letting her use. Why is that different?
Because I think of whatever stories I've heard, the language and things like that are pretty, it's very child friendly. Now, Pixie, by the look of it, it's very tempting for the kids. It's something that they love to. Visually, it's very appealing, basically. And you have stories only for kids in that. So, as very limited content, the interface is very attractive to the child. And see, like you said, she can manage the app by herself, and I'm okay with it because there is nothing, no adult intervention required on that particular app. So these things just, so even when she is creating her own stories, I'm in the room, but I don't have to see what she's doing because I know I'll hear what she's finally done. And B, it's child friendly, right? So I know it's safe for her to use the app as well. That definitely will keep us stuck to the app for a very long time.
What benefit do you think, Hitika, Pixie's been for Tanya?
Language, language. And I just, so see, it's very simple. I mean, storytelling, me narrating to her always increases creativity. So it just comes from that point of, that wavelength that probably at some point in time she'll start using these words in her daily. So, and stories in general help you with vocabulary, right? I mean, if not immediately, long term, mein to it registers in their minds.
We have a lot of parents who are using the app to teach their kids different languages. For example, we have a few Japanese users who are using this app to teach English to their kids.
Lovely. I didn't
So,
even know that that's a feature. So I can teach her Hindi also, like Hindi stories also is an option.
yes.
Okay, probably because she's also got the freedom, so she's choosing probably what she wants to learn indirectly. Indirectly,
Mm.
and then more than one is the moral. B, she can use names of the people she loves, right? Her brother, her sister. So she really looks forward to it.
Ah. I think that making independent choices, this is like a safe space where they can make any independent choice they want.
Yes, so I'm glad at least she's learning
Maybe.
something out of it.
Oh, obviously, right? If you go on to Spotify or you go on to Audible, you can get audio stories there as well. So why do you think Pixie is different?
I have downloaded Audible and I just feel that interface and all is not very child friendly because it has across ages, right? So before Pixie, we used to once in a while hear YouTube stories. Again, I'm not a big fan of YouTube. So, like we are completely against YouTube and things like that. And she knows that Alexa has Amazon Story Time, and she knows that on that Alexa plays only those 4 5 stories. She's very well versed with that part of it as well.
Acha, so she has heard Amazon stories in the
Yes,
past, is it?
yes, 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 yes.
Acha. Got
She
it. So she
knows.
can see stark difference between Pixie stories and Amazon
I
stories.
think definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. She stopped Alexa story time and she's gone to Pixie. Also, Pixie stories are longer, right? Alexa story, Amazon stories are 1 minute, 2 minute, 2.5 minute. Pixie is 5 minutes minimum, I feel. So that is also something that she enjoys.
So if you use ChatGPT, you can also create stories there, right? So how do you think Pixie is adding value over a platform like ChatGPT or Gemini?
Like I said, I haven't given her exposure to all of these apps, Shiv, honestly. I've not even
Hmm.
tried because again, ChatGPT is it's very generic. It's for everyone, right? I mean, Pixie, I just feel that it's only I haven't given she doesn't even know what ChatGPT. I just feel it's she's too early. She doesn't have access to my phone. I haven't even given her that exposure, to be honest.
Um, Anything, Hitika, that you think that it has helped you specifically?
You find it very strange, but I don't have to think about stories, right? मैंने चला दिया those 5 minutes for me is peaceful. Like I don't have to talk. So
Fair.
yes,
That's
I mean,
a big piece.
yeah, it's a big piece and it's a very like I'm saying, like towards the end of the day, personally, when I'm tired, exhausted, I would tell her a story of 1 minute, right? I mean, I don't. But here I know that the vocabulary, probably she's picking new words, she's learning a new moral.
Now, when Tanya first heard a story on Pixie, did she feel it difficult to listen to a story because she must have been used to watching?
No, no, not at all. Not at all, because she all she needs is a story. She was tired of me repeating the same stories again and again. B, she's heard Amazon stories, so listening to a story was not like she's used to it. Even if we're sitting in the car and we're driving back home, many times she puts on a story on YouTube, and of course, then she flips the phone around. So she's not watching, but while we're driving, like while I'm driving her down, she's listening to stories. In fact,
Got it.
now that you're telling this to me, what I'm going to try next time is put on the Pixie app only while we are driving. YouTube still gives her exposure to that stories, whereas I think Pixie won't, right? I mean, visuals. So next time, today, what I'm going to try is tell her to put on the story on Pixie and see while I'm driving her down.
So you can
So
actually connect the app to your car itself, and then you
yes,
can control the stories from your car's dashboard.
yes.
Got it. Got it. Because we are worried on the front that a lot of kids, Hitika, are used to watching screens, right? And screens hook them because there are a lot of changing images, a lot of colorful
She's not
things on the
allowed all of
screen.
that. She's allowed. Even now she's unwell. She's now gone to school. She's watching in the last 45 minutes because I'm busy. But she has exposure to that big screen. And my daughter is she is addicted to TV. I wouldn't lie. She does get screen time for 1 hour the entire day in 20 minutes.
You've been able to maintain a very good process.
Hard, but trying.
Glad that you're able to use Pixie and it is being of some help to you, right? Um, would you recommend Pixie to other parents?
200%. 200%. I will. I mean, like, Ayansh is my nephew, so the next time I'm meeting him, I'm going to tell my brother to download this. I'm sure they'll love it.
If you ever have any feedback, just I'm just a message away. Just send it to me and we can take care of it.
I will. I will. Thank you so much. Thank you. Never
Thank
seen
you.
someone having such a personalized touch to his app. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Atika.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.